Hey, what's up guys? How you doing? It is me, Lasty here. Welcome today to a brand new episode of the FC24 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. Episode number 163. Happy Monday to you. Today's episode, once again, powered by my awesome sponsor over at Elgato. Now, my friends, as you know, I've been partnered with Elgato for literally years. And every single content creation tool that I have in my arsenal is basically from Elgato, and it is incredibly good stuff. Best in the industry. If you are an aspiring content creator looking to up your content production game, then check down below in the description to a link to my Elgato profile page. You can learn more about what I use, and of course, you can pick it up for yourselves. So, let's get stuck into the episode. If you enjoyed today, hit me with a thumbs up. Here's a very sneak peek at an 86 rated squad that I've built for the Fantasy FC Cup. We'll get more into that a little bit later though, because I figured, hey, why not start today's old school green screen style episode out with some player picks and some lovely jubbly 83 times 10s, which I'm so glad are back this week for this promo, because I do like them every day, and I feel like it's a great way to up the levels of fodder and stuff in your club. Enabling you to either save up for a big SBC that comes, or get enough fodder to have a little go at a little casino SBC. Now, one of the things I have done here to get rid of a couple of players that I got back from quick sell recovery was to do this 86 plus special player pick, where I ended up getting a 91 rated Thibaut Courtois at striker. A bit of a strange card, not gonna lie, but I'm pretty sure at a recent pro event, a lot of the pros had this guy as a sub, because he is 6'6" with aerial plus and 99 jumping, and I just wonder if with the latest sort of aerial crossing meta, whether he might actually be a bit of a dub up front. We shall see though. Whether I'll actually ever use him, I do not know. Ended up getting myself a Berardi. It's just an 85, not too bad. That was just from a... Who knows what that was from, to be fair. What was that even from? Was that from... Oh, I stuck the 85 into an exchange. So I got that from an exchange. And let's go ahead and do not 3, but 6 83 times 10s in a row. Simply because I did the 3 on Sunday from Saturday 6 PM stuff. And by the way, I thought I was getting like regular Politano here, thinking, oh no, what a terrible 83 times 10. But it turns out I actually ended up getting a Fantasy FC Politano and a Patry. So yeah, because we got the double walkout, for some reason it didn't give me the Fantasy FC flair, but we'll certainly take it. I'm glad I didn't skip the pack. Yeah, so welcome to our second Fantasy FC player that we've managed to pack. Is he likely for any or many upgrades? Anyone can let me know in the comments below. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Next, 83 times 10, we're going to get ourselves a double walkout again. We're going to get Sandra Panos to start things off. And is it time for Mbappe? Go on, be Mbappe. Oh, no, it's Mike Maignan. Same nation. Unfortunately, completely different player. But we'll take the double 87s and an 85. Couple 84s in there as well. It's certainly not the worst 83 times 10 I've ever seen in my life. There's been a lot worse. German. Centre mid. Oh, we know that's going to be a Tony. Tony Kroos. Double walkout. All right, all 3 from that day were double walkouts. That's what we absolutely love to see. Kroos and... Oh, it's Trent. It's just another 86. As low as it could get for a double walkout standard, but still a double walkout. So I've had far worse, and I'm sure I will get far worse again sometime. But yeah, we certainly had a little bit better as well. So at that point, I did those 83 times 10s kind of late on Sunday before they refreshed, and then at 6 PM Sunday last night, I was able to go ahead and do them all again. I guess that's the small, like, positive out of not being at my desk at all on Saturday, and for most of Sunday being out at a family do. Basically meant that I only got back to my desk at like 5 o'clock on on Sunday evening, so I quickly rustled up 383 times 10s, waited until 6, and then got the rest of this content done for this episode last night, which is why there was no stream yesterday. But as you will be watching this, I am planning on going live at 1 PM UK. So if you're watching this and it hasn't just come out, then the chances are I'm streaming. So if you fancy it, check down below in the description to my Twitch, a link there. Come follow me and come and chill in the chat in the live stream. Come say hi. So at 84 in that 83 times 10, I'm glad I was talking about my Twitch channel there and glossing over the fact that we got an absolutely terrible 83 times 10. But Trent is double walking out alongside someone here. Not sure who it is though. It is going to be, oh, it's a keeper. It's Jan Oblak, 86 and 88 in that one. Not a bad way to end for that 24 hours batch of 83 times 10s. I'll take it. I'll certainly take it. Now, we're going to put Trent into an exchange, because why not, hey? They are back, so I quite like the thought of, if I get a duplicate 86 or above, why not just pop them in, see what we get from that? Maybe it ends up being a good card. You never know, right? And then I put Morata into just a player pick, which didn't really work out, as I only got an 82 from it. Excuse me. Still just a tiny bit ill, but we are feeling so much better. Just trying to get rid of this, like, bunged up sensation, which makes me sound a little bit nasally, you know. Anyway, we get an Argentine from Shabab, which is going to be Ava Banega. We also get Cantwell and Smith in that one. These are just squad battles rewards. And I am very aware that I've still got some weekend league games left to play. 11 weekend league games left to play. That is going to be obviously like my main focus for when I'm on stream, like right now as you're watching this. So if you want to come and see me rage at my weekend league games, I mean, if you watched yesterday's episode, you could tell that I was getting just a little bit aggy with the game. It was driving me spare. Not gonna lie, it was driving me up the wall a little bit. But I'm guessing the final 11 games that we've got to play for tomorrow's video is not gonna be smooth sailing all the way. I'm sure we'll hit some rocky road along the way. So we'll see how that goes. But if you want to come and watch me playing that, then you might see a little bit of lasty rage. So this right here is the squad that I've ended up building, an 86 rated overall team. I didn't just want to make it super meta. I wanted to include, I said to myself, include at least 2 Ipswich Town players that I've evoed along the way. And I ended up getting 3 of them into the squad. So we've used I would say our 3 most usable Ipswich players. I've got Jack Taylor, who's 84 in CDM and a nice well-rounded card. I've got Connor Chaplin, who's only 81 rated, but has got like 92 pace, 86 shooting, 89 dribbling, a really solid card. And then Nathan Broadhead, who has got really good pace and shooting, average sort of dribbling, but a 5-star weak foot, and he seems like he could be quite a good striker as he ends up bagging himself. I think, did he get a hat-trick here? Was it all 3 goals from him there? So yeah, I'm heading into the Fantasy FC Cup for a few games to round out today's episode. And like I said, I'll carry on with the weekend league as long as it's still open today on Monday. Yeah, they haven't changed that, have they? Hope not. Anyway, if I log in and Foot Chaps has already finished, then I'll just carry on with this cup, because let's face it, it gives you way more rewards than the weekend league does, and it seems like it is a fairly fun place to be. That may be because I have tactically left myself in Division 6, and I think in reality I'm probably more of like a Division 4 player. So yeah, I think I could probably get up to about Div 4, maybe even the dizzy heights of Div 3 or something, before it got like super horrible and sweaty. So these games right now for me are actually feeling all right. I find that the difficult games that I play in Rivals are when I match up against people that are kind of doing a similar thing to me, and also have a crazy team just like me. Whereas this one has forced us to change our team down to an 86 overall. Yeah, you can use loans, but the maximum rating of a player you can use in these squads are 87. So who's got a loan that's lower than 87 that's actually really any good? Not many people. So you're not seeing many loans in this one. You're seeing a lot of Adama Traores. And I saw Stokes, pro player for Footwiz, tweeting out that he's basically R9 in this little cup is Adama Traore, because, well, he is obviously pretty OP with the pace and the strength and stuff. So I'm glad I've still got him in my club. So I've gone with a little mix of super OP, fun players, Ipswich Town Evos, and just trying to like merge that all together with chemistry. And that's I think we've done a pretty good job of it, to be fair. So from the very first pack from this actual objective, which was probably just for playing a couple of games or something, I end up getting Joshua Kimmich, so an 88, which is lovely, great stuff. Little walkout for the club there, high rated walkout as well. And then from the 83 double, excuse me, we are going to get ourselves is that Rodriguez? I think, no, it's Fekir. For some reason, I thought I saw an Argentine flag at the start of that one. But I was mid-cough, so we'll give myself a little break there. And then Spanish centre-back from Barcelona. Hey, that's going to be yet another walkout, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get ourselves an Irene. So 2 88s from the first, 4 games of playing that cup. Seems like a dub to me. And of course, the rewards only get better as you go on and on and on. So I look forward to using this team again. Maybe you guys on Twitch can even suggest a couple of players that are within my club currently that we can change to even spice it up a bit more, make it a little bit more fun, a little bit more challenging. I don't know. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys think of my my fun but meta 86 rated squad. And actually, you can leave a comment down below as to like some of the main players that are in your squad. You can list the starting 11 if you want. But yeah, I'm super curious to see what teams people are rocking. And if you are the sort of person, which I have to admit I am, I don't love live friendlies, but I'm loving this cup. So I think it brings something fresh, especially to the series where I was getting a little bit bored and things were getting a bit stale with the team not changing. Having to use a whole bunch of players that I haven't used for a long old time is actually quality. You know, we get to use John Barnes again. I haven't used him for ages. Zambrotta is a low rated icon that's in my club, which has just been sat there gathering dust. So yeah, big fan of that, I have to say. And to finish out today's episode, sorry, I was so desperately trying to get to the end of this episode without another cough. We failed, but we'll get them next time. I'm going to round off today's episode with both the UEFA marquee matchups and regular marquee matchups, which were a lot more doable for me because I'd saved up a couple of days worth of daily bronze, silver, and gold upgrades, and also I'd gotten squad battles rewards as well. So whereas I'd normally put all of those non-rares and all of those rares into player picks, I have decided that, I hadn't had a chance to do that, so I'd got non-rares and rares actually in my club, enabling me to actually do a marquee matchups, which there's only generally like 1 or 2 times a week where I actually have players in my club. The rest of the time, I've absolutely spammed whatever upgrades we get. I think the 81 plus player picks are still out, or 80 plus player picks, whatever they are. I think they're still out until 6 PM tonight. So I wonder if we get player picks again for this week, or whether we'll get. I hope we get the 80 plus player picks, to be honest. That would be nice. I wonder if we'll just get like 80, 81 double packs or something, which are currently actually in the game already. Who knows? We'll have to find out by checking in at 6 PM tonight, won't we? We got ourselves a tradable Pareo in this pack right here, which is all right. It makes marquee matchups worth it, of course. I'm not sure where Fodder's at. I'm guessing that Fodder's probably fairly low at the moment. But yeah, so I'll have a little look. If it's worth selling that 86, I will do. Same with Kingsley Coman right here. Sometimes 85s and 86s are actually like through the roof to the moon in terms of their value. But I'm guessing right now probably not so much. But even if I was to sell those 2 players, it would certainly make marquee matchups a profitable experience for me in today's episode, which is quite nice because it doesn't always happen, does it? But my friends, we're coming towards the end of the video right now. I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do me a tiny favor and hit that thumbs up button. Let's try and urge this series, this channel back into that algorithm. That would be amazing. And subscribe as well to my channel if you're new. Thank you. You can follow me on social media. The links are down below. And of course, like I said, my Twitch is down below if you want to come watch me play live today. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Have a great one, my friends. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Peace.